Got a potion recipe library. There's a reward for killing witches. No, I do not want 230. No, I do not want normal skeletons. I don't want zombies. Oh. Well then. I guess this is where the recording starts. Or maybe a minute before? I don't know. So, hey there guys. Master Kev here. And I do challenges. I love to do boss stain challenges. You can't really see my Slayer level. I could have shown you when I was in the gym, but it's over 3,200 right now. I've created my own custom Valgard armor. I think it looks pretty good. It's pretty nice and all. This is gonna be a Minecraft video, obviously, if you haven't told or tell. Because again, I do play Minecraft a lot. I also play Warframe quite a lot, hunted them eidolons left and right, but I decided to make a little recording of a new facility that I built, coincidentally, obviously not made for the video, for Chaos Knights. Now, I made this yesterday? 2 days ago? Give or take. And it has given me a lot of things. For example, once the facility was done, I got myself a random corrupted kit key. I still have it at my home, actually, in my base down there. So this is not completely automated, granted, because it's hard to make automation in the Skybounds server. By the way, I'm on Dino. But this is probably the best machine. I don't want to say on the server, because I could have obviously made this better, but I had to fit the machine with the style of my buildings here, so I couldn't extend it, I couldn't make this bigger. The which one is a special occasion? That's just a special thing, okay? I forgot the word for it, but it's special. That's the reason why it can be bigger, but the rest have to stay the cuboid shape of sorts, and so I had to work with the small amount of room that I got, and this is by far the most efficient skeleton spawner to convert into Chaos Knights. So I guess I should start explaining what each thing is, right? So over here is the usual water plus lava if you want to melt anything, and this is the storage. Now you can build your storage however you like. In fact, you can build this entire structure however you like, but the main attraction is this little contraption. So this is where I store bows, special stuff, and rows of bones and arrows, right? And then over on the other side, there's diamonds. I recently just sold a lot of them. In fact, this chest was almost full, and I sold all of it by converting it into blocks. Random tip: make sure you sell it as blocks. Blocks are better. Anyways, so this is a Chaos Knight machine. I wouldn't say generator, but it works quite effectively. So first thing you're going to notice is the glass. Now the glass around the machine is not required, but I highly recommend it, because the way that this machine works is it automatically generates Chaos Knights, and sometimes they get stuck in the block, like in the wall of the machine, and they can pop out and onto here and start fighting you, which is also the reason why you see this little room I'll explain later. So if you put a thick layer of glass, either 1 or 2 if you want to be really safe, they shouldn't pop out often, if not at all. So this button releases lava onto a signed floor, and I don't mean signed as in, signature or anything, but it's signed so that lava can't go down there. And the reason why this is built there was I saw a spawner drop in once, and by the time I got in there, I couldn't get it. It despawned. Now this is the reason why these are set to 0. So there was a spawner in there, and the first time that I saw one, after clearing out the Skeleton Knights, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it because the Chaos Knights were blocking me for a while, and by the time I got in there, it despawned. So I have filled this chest with a bit of magnets, so that if you do see a spawner, which I have gotten 2 more spawners so far, or I think 3 spawners total, one of them despawned, just as I said, I could just go, boop, and whoop-de-doo, I got the stuff here. So that's what the chest here is for. It's to hold the magnets whenever I see a rare spawner spawn. So, although the video is probably going to have next to no sounds because I muted everything, it's for a reason. It's because these things, these Chaos Knights, make a lot of noise. So the lava is killing the skeletons, which are on a diamond floor, which eventually you'll see that it'll summon a Chaos Knight. You can tell when a giant flame appears in comparison to a tiny flame. Hmm. You know, for the sake of the recording, or for the video, I wish it just summoned one, just for an example purpose, for the video itself. But, you know, RNG is RNG. Oh, there we go. That's the big flame, meaning that they summon. There's the horse that dies, and that means a new Chaos Knight appeared. So, there's this glass container. It stops them from coming out through the walls. As you can tell here already, you can see that there is one that's halfway in the block and the door. And for video sakes, I'm not going to leave this running for too long, but you could already tell that there's 4, maybe 5 Chaos Knights in there. There's the 5th one, if there wasn't 5. So what happens is you leave this machine like this for a while, and I'm unranked, so I basically have the server as a natural timer. But let me warn you, I'm going to warn you right now. I had the idea of this machine after an issue happened with the server, in which the server had to have been restarted because of somebody building a machine like this. Please do not go AFK for longer than 10 to 20 minutes if you decide to replicate this machine. I do not want the server to be stressed. I usually come back when there's about 30 to maybe 40 Chaos Knights, in which, if they're stuck in this lava pit, is not going to lag the server whatsoever. The only things that lag the server are the skeletons that they summon. And the skeletons that they summon, as you can tell, die from the lava over and over, so they don't add to the count of entities that the server has to care for. Please, I repeat again, don't leave this machine on for too long. Anyways, when you want to stop them from dying, you basically push this button, which turns off the lava and puts all the Chaos Knights down, right? Now this is where you need to be fast. The Chaos Knights are going to be pouring through this door, and they're going to try to get to me immediately because this doesn't count really like a block to them. They think that they could just walk right past this because it could be opened or closed. So if I open this door, you see that all the Chaos Knights come in. And you can close or open the door as many times as you want, but, you know, I'm going to leave it open. And you basically kill. You slay them all in this little room. And then I wonder if, yeah, okay, here's a perfect moment. So if you see this happen, right, where the enemies don't want to come out because they're pushing each other, you simply close, open again, close, open again, and there you go. Because they'll just walk away from the door as if the door is a solid block. They'll be like, oh man, we can't get to him now. And then you open it back up and boom, bada boom, they walk through the door eventually. Come in here, collect your spoils that was in that room, and collect all the spoils here. And from the time of me recording this entire thing, I got myself a level 2 diamond door scene, 2 bottles of 25, 1 bottle of 150, a 100 right there, a 75 here, a stack of diamonds, and plus 2 others, and a few bones and arrows. Now, I will say right now, this machine is not designed for bones and arrows, but who really cares for that, right? So there's an emergency button inside the room to make sure that you can get yourself out in the event that the door is shut for some reason. You simply shut the door, lock the trapdoors, turn on the machine again by pushing this button, and there you have it, an automatic Chaos Knight spawning machine that you can easily farm by simply killing through the trapdoors. Now warning, if you hug this block, they can hit you, so just step back a bit and smack them from here. And they should just keep trying to run forward so you can keep smacking the ones backwards, and the ones that you haven't hit, you can hit quickly again. What I mean by that is you can kill them quickly because you keep hitting them back and then hitting the ones that haven't been hit so far, so they don't have an invincibility frame. Anyways, that's the video that I wanted to make. I'm not going to do heavy editing on this. If I do edit anything out, you can tell from the top right if any time has passed or anything, but I don't think I'm going to edit anything. Just to give this a sort of an update video. You know, I do plan on making some Warframe videos, but at the time being, I need a few items in the game, and also a few friends willing to assist with it. Not that I don't have any friends in Warframe, it's just, you know, we need to plan ahead. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you make a sustainable Chaos Knight machine. Oh, I almost forgot. This room that I made is specifically designed in the event that the very small rare chance, and it does happen, there's a small chance that a Chaos Knight with his horse appears just aside that iron door, and so he walks out here with his horse, and because his horse is only one block, he can fit through this, and he'll summon his little minions and try to kill you from outside. So I built this little room with a door so that I could sit here, and even if one does manage to glitch itself out, they can't hit me. Because before I went AFK with this room not existing, and I almost died because I was watching a video in the background and I just heard like, you know, something hitting me. That was probably the worst noise ever. But yeah, you simply sit in this room, look away so your FPS doesn't drop. Right now my FPS isn't dropping, as you can see on the top left, but if you leave this machine on for like 20 minutes or so, the FPS will dip to like 30. So it's better to just look over here so your computer doesn't get strained as you minimize and watch videos, etc. But again, you can build this machine any way you like. Just I'm giving everyone a template, how I did mine, how I go through my Chaos Knight challenges. And as you see here, I already killed 8. I guess we can end the video off by killing the rest of them, right? There we go. Let's turn it off. Again, let's pretend that there's a spawner in there. We'll just be like, oh, let's take that. That's a lot of bones and arrows. And then put them away. Also put these seeds away. And the diamond. Okay. And let's go get rid of them. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody kill the Chaos Knight Soar, I guess. And boom, bada boom. Any more in there? Yep. So shut the door. Open it up. There we go. Oh, see? Perfect example as to why you don't want to hug it too much. And there you go. 47 diamonds, 32 dispels, some arrows and that. I didn't leave the machine on for too long. If you AFK here and kill like 30 of them or so, you're gonna get like corrupted kit keys from time to time, etc. I can't really vouch if Boss Stain Armor helps with this because I don't have the full set, but maybe if I remember I'll put a comment down there once I get the full set to tell you if it's really good or not. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I need to finish this challenge, so I'm going to turn this machine back on and responsibly take care of the machine so that it doesn't lag the server, and I'll see you next time. The next video is probably going to be a Minecraft one, maybe a Warframe one. Who knows? See you in the next one.